Welcome back, everybody. Today is the day where I actually start doing carpentry in the Airstream. And today I am going to be trying my hand at working on countertops, cabinetry. I am nervous, I feel underprepared, and I actually don't have YouTube to help me right now because Starlink is down right now for hours. Like, how long?
Oh my gosh, it's been what, like 4 hours now?
Yeah, I have restarted my phone. I've tried it on my laptop, tried it on Della's phone. I have restarted Starlink. I don't know what's going on. So we are diving into cabinetry, which to my knowledge is kind of complicated, with zero carpentry experience and no guidance, but it needs to get done. We're gonna have a good time.
Doing this with no internet.
No internet. And you've missed a little bit, but I took some footage for you. Okay, so what I did to prepare for this episode was I poured some self-leveling cement. And the reason why there are two colors is because I'm preparing for a future project and I wanted to test out some pigments, and I don't like either of these. So you're not gonna see these pigments in the future, but I did learn some lessons and also level out this part of the floor. So it is not perfect, but that's okay because this is still all gonna get covered in flooring. And for now, all I need is the floor to be ready for what we're about to start right now, which is cabinetry. So without further ado, please be nice to me in the comments because I am so winging it right now. It's not even funny. I have my bestie Della here. She's here for a little while. And we're gonna try to get as much work as we can done because as a one-woman show, I'm struggling. She's here because she sees me struggling.
Yep.
So, episode 2 of working on the Airstream.
We got 5 days.
We've got 5 days. I'm kind of convinced the world is ending today. Yeah, everything is going sideways. The Starlink is dead. My camera is behaving weirdly. My power on my off-grid system, not because of the batteries, because of an extension cord, died. So I don't know what's going on, but like, I'm pretty sure we're all gonna die soon. Except for me, because I live off-grid. And you, Della.
Because I'm here at the right time.
Oh, okay, now it works. Like, everything is going sideways today. And today would be the day that my truck door breaks.
It was pretty close yesterday.
Yeah, it's true. Also yesterday, my check engine light went on while I was in one of those magic car washes and started flashing, and my engine was bumping, and I think it's because I put premium in an old truck. Just so many things. It's fine. Oh, and I only have one glove, I think. I only have one glove. Okay then. All right. I really hope I remember the YouTube videos that I watched in preparation for this. Like, I watched them so that I knew what materials I needed, but I wasn't really paying attention to the details of, like, oh God, joinery. I can't even really say that. I have no idea how I'm gonna do this, but I still have faith.
There's so many things to do today.
So what Della and I just did was mark out 25 inches from each wall, just to kind of see where this would be. Say I wanted to have full 25-inch counters on both sides. And this are the, here, I'll put the inner, because you probably can't see on camera.
No.
So this is the inner line here and here. So this is where the counters would be. That's too tight. That's not cool for me. Like, this is too crowded here in this space personally. So I want to figure out how to make this work. So before I start building, I want to visualize the concept, because even though I'm not doing all the counters right now, I need to be mindful of what the overall plan is. And I'm totally just figuring it out as I go. So the fridge itself is also conveniently 25 inches. However, there's a bit of a slant on this wall. So I think it would be weird to have a fridge come out to right here, but then the counter dip in. Would that be weird? A little dippy boy?
I don't think so.
Like if it was like this, like if the fridge is here, that's a non-negotiable. And I want some floor space. So if I put this counter back a little bit, because I think this is gonna be my maybe coffee area, I haven't fully decided. If I push this counter back, that's gonna be weird if it's blunt like this. But then to honor the roundness of the Airstream, how about if I make the counter like curved a little bit, like this. So it's more like this area will then be like a curved area. Same with this, I want more counter room. This is roughly where the stove will be. So same is like this. So it builds in and doesn't feel wonky. And I'll get out like the fancy stuff to make sure these are really nice curves.
Yeah.
But so what do you think?
I do think now, looking at the outline and also with how tight the space is, I do really like the curvature of it. I think it'll create a better flow. I feel like having sharp corners is like, it creates like a harshness that this doesn't have. Like this, the curvature is such a flow.
Yeah.
And the sharp corners are just so drastic.
I agree. Okay, this is great news, because today I'm just gonna focus on the back, and then we'll put eventually, I don't know if it's in this episode, hopefully, the big, super heavy, it's like 100 and something pounds. I'll put it on the screen. Sink, which also has some nice curvature to it. And then I'll be able to use water. So that's really what it's all about, is being able to use water, but I needed to have my head on straight on how the rest of this is gonna look. So I feel like we did good. So let's, I guess, just get to it with no internet. It's fine. One thing I don't remember is how deep is a toe kick. I really should just hold off until Starlink is back. But I mean, like, okay, so imagine we're standing at the counter. This line here is a 25, right?
Okay.
But that's where the counter comes out to. Toe kicks are meant to give your toes some space to be at the counter.
Right.
So the counter comes out past the toes. Look, I'm an expert. We got this. Blind leading the blind. All right, so we need room for our toes. We're working at the counter. Can you put your toes in there?
Uh-huh.
What do you think? Do we need that much? Do we need a little more? What's normal? Okay, we're gonna reinvent the toe kick measurements and then later Google it and we'll see. I think 2 inches toe kick. That's what my gut says.
2 inches.
Where's
I feel like that's like a comfort level.
2 inches, yeah. All right, 2 inch toe kick. Let's see if this is good. So here's the weird thing. 1.5 inches higher is going to be the counter, but the window ends here. And I have no way around it because I could have matched the counter to the window, but I'm already a tall girl. And then the sink goes in, so even more so I'd be going like this.
Oh, yeah.
So I've opted to have this problem.
You know, like, it's custom.
It's custom. It's custom. Anyway. Okay, I am so winging this as I go, but I honestly think it's gonna be fine. I'm just gonna keep in mind this is gonna hold a lot of weight and it has to be sturdy. It's a little bit of a 2 steps forward, 1 step back situation. So keeping in mind that it's going to be holding a lot of weight, I am trying to figure out how to really reinforce everything and keep things as 90 as I possibly can. So I have this support back here and I think that'll be good. And I made sure to check if everything is square. And clearly I did not do a good job, or the rounded Airstream is not making this easy on me, because down here is square, that is square. This lines up perfectly with this as I wanted it to. This lines up with that same seam, but then moving up, look how much that has moved over to the side. So I'm gonna have to readjust this because clearly that's not square. Or if that's square, it's the Airstream's fault. But anyway, I'm winging it. I just wanted to share that. Still don't have any idea what I'm doing, but I feel like I'm figuring it out 1 step at a time. So I'm just gonna keep winging it and I'll check back with you when more progress is made. I just measured so many times to make sure I knew where center was, but then it's not square with the window. It's not far off, but it's like, which do I listen to? Okay, now is the very exciting and also quite daunting moment of installing the counter, and it's like 200 pounds almost, literally.
Yeah.
We got this. Are you feeling strong?
I mean, I'm feeling something.
She's feeling hungry, okay? We need to eat, so let's just...
It's gotten late, it's gotten cold, the clothes have been changed, but we're doing it.
We're doing it. All right, let's do it.
Gotta lift with the lower back, you know?
It's all about lifting with the lower back.
It's all about lifting with the lower back while jerking.
We gotta protect our knees at all costs. All right, please work.
Jerk that back.
It slides in like a whisper, as you can see. Oh, it looks like we're doing good.
Yeah?
Holy, dude, are we actually gonna get it? That's it. I mean, that laugh really should not make it to YouTube. This took me so many hours.
But look! I'm gonna get out of the way so you can see the fruits of the labor.
Oh my goodness!
That is a sink!
Dude, this is a sink. These sinks are no joke. Holy, is this not beautiful?
It's great.
That's a sink. Welcome to my sink. This is my sink. I cannot wait to install the pretty brass hardware. I purchased some really nice hardware. Okay, and then if you look over here, you'll notice that there's some damage on this sink, and that is precisely why I own this sink, because do you think I can spend $3,000 on a sink? I wouldn't. I would never. So we're also going to, in a future episode, try to remedy this, and I think I will be able to. I think it'll be okay.
So cute.
So we've worked so hard, even though what you see is probably doesn't look like much to you. This is a collective, probably a collective 8 or 9 hours.
Yeah.
This, you guys, this is because I have no idea what I'm doing and this is all new to me, but I want to do it right. So I'm like making mistakes, doing it again, making mistakes, doing it again. But it's holding this. I'm not wrapping up this episode here. We're hungry, so we're gonna go eat and we'll be back to continue on with this. You know, I have been staring at this whole thing for probably 45 minutes, trying to wrap my head around how I'm going to make the next shelves and also fiddling around a little bit. So the last thing that I'm going to do right now is add an extra piece of support here. It doesn't need it. The instructions to the sink said that the 2 side supports are all it needs, but I thought, why not? But also, like, just so confused how I'm supposed to put shelves in a very round, super wonky building like this. Let me show you what I mean. So just to kind of see the contour of the wall here. Now it's butted up against the wall floor up to there, and there's this big round space in between where it kind of balloons out. Yeah. I think I know what I'm gonna do though, and I think it's gonna be a little bit time consuming. So I think I'm gonna save that for the next episode, because actually I think I have a nice vision. But you guys will still be able to give me ideas in the comments. So if you have any idea on how I'm going to get shelves going up all the way, while also having structural support for the butcher block countertop that's going on top, but not impeding my use of the shelves too much, let me know your thoughts. Like I said, I have a couple ideas. That's what I've been doing for the past close to an hour, just staring. Not necessary, allegedly, but why not? Just add a little bit more support. Oh man, it is crazy how many hours of work this took me, but at least I feel very confident that this super heavy sink is not gonna fall. It's sturdy, it's steady. I think it looks really nice. It's just a sink on a wood box, but I think it looks so pretty. God, am I ever learning things? It's wild. But now when it comes to what's going on over here and over here, I think I'm about to get really creative. So stay tuned for that. But for now, I've got a sink, not a functioning one, but hopefully very soon a functioning one. So yeah, here she is. Oddly enough, this sink on a wood box is really making me feel like, okay, this is gonna turn into something. I'm feeling motivated and excited. So thank you guys so much for being here with me in the start of the Airstream reno and actually building some things out. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one.